Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
What's up?
Coming out, throwing is Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
What's up?
Baker now. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Good. Alert, 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 alert. Done.
Baker now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
Run.
Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Good.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Real. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Up, Nelson. Done.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Pistol. What's that?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kings.
They'll send him over right.
What's that?
Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by Evans. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again, this is White. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Caught by Marshall. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Now Milton to throw. Completed here to Laube. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Quick on the draw to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Got a man. Bowers has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going left side, Madison with it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. On the move into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. That throw finds Laube. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Milton. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Milton now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Pistol.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Play action on 1st down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's brought down for a loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers trying to make some noise before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go now.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Bryce Hall picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Check that. Go!
White trying this straight ahead. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Milton back to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Real.
Irving here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff for Madison, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now, Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. 4th down coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Setting up a throw. And they pick him off again. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Oh, man, Brock. Those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Baker now from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Baker now. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Lauby. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's a toss to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range. Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Vegas first down. It's White on the give. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. Now the give to Laube. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That stop made by K.J. Britt.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. They go with Madison here. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
Putting a receiver in motion.
What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Point it right, point it right. Run, run, run.
And they send a man in motion.
What's that?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He's looking deep once again. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Real. Kings! Hey, alert 33. Up. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 4. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Right back to Irving now. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Regular, regular, regular. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What's up?
Here's Baker. Completes this one to Otten. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Alert, 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 alert. Good.
Mayfield to throw for it. Firing one deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the ground, it's White. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Coming left is White. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Once again, Irving. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Here's the give to Irving. Cuts right. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Run.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They go play action on 1st. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Complete. It's Myers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
Now Milton to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
On the move, headed right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA